Welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. We're back with some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. A little off schedule today, but you know, you gotta be flexible. Robo Stormy is behaving today, not destroying my computer, so we'll allow him to stick around. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond today. We got Demon here, Mighty Muse, who's watching both me and Triviality right now, Chomper, and as soon as Chomper showed up, Demon was like, you know, when trainers' eyes meet, they must have a Pokemon battle. What happened to Smash Up at work? I skipped it today. Came home early. Oh, I've never seen the sunset in this game before. It's the first time playing it this time of day. How interesting. You've tied 11 times? What? I feel like at this point you're doing it on purpose. Like you've won one, lost one, and tied 11 times. I bet you don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his hometown. I don't even know anything about any storage key. Well, you just left a Pokeball behind you. Is that the storage key? Oh, there's the storage key. Oh, what a grunt. Does this open up the storage room? The 8th one was intentional? Oh no. So like 10 out of the 11 ties were not intentional? Oh, I can use Rock Climb now. Should we actually, instead of actually going forward, backtrack and explore the things that we couldn't do before? Should probably do that. Full incense. Since we got the time, may as well. Now that we're able to surf and rock climb and all this other stuff. Can't swim like floaty, but my Pokemon sure can. I love my inner tube, so I just admire jellyfish Pokemon. Time for a double battle. Coming back to this game after playing so much Legends Arceus feels so unreal. Wonder if they've got Storm Drain. If I knock it out quickly enough, then it won't matter. We do have Storm Drain. And Empoleon Scratch with Intoxitroke. I need a Pokemon that learns Surf but isn't a water type. And the same set. Alright, let's see if they got two of the exact same type of Pokemon. Surf and Poison Jab. Yep, the exact same Pokemon, huh? Do you do battles with chat in this game when I'm not doing the story? No, but yes. So I don't really have any intention of battling viewers because the story team is just a story team and not the team that I would build competitively. Despite that, viewers keep on asking me for battles, and sometimes I'll say yes depending on how much time I have in the day. So I've battled with viewers twice. One time the opponent had all level 50 Pokemon and I had all level 20 Pokemon. The second time I had one level 50 Pokemon and the opponent had all level 50 Pokemon. What I would like to do is go through the whole story and then finish off the playlist of the playthrough, and then have a couple of streams where I teach you how to build competitive Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond while I build a competitive team, and then I start battling viewers with my competitive team. Because that's what I did with Pokemon Sword. I went through the regular game, and then I showed you how to do egg moves and breeding and natures and EVs and IVs and all that other stuff. And then I built my Snorlax, and then I built the rest of the team, and then I started doing battles for like another year after that. The water's too salty. It's not the water. It's a lot of Pokemon they've got. 4. Alright. We both died to status. I feel like you're going to discover every single possible way to draw. Also, I think that at some point in time you just have to admit that you're evenly matched. Although it might be funnier this way. Like something straight out of an anime. Like you challenge each other every single day and you always come to a draw. The truest form of rivalry. You're tied due to explosion, recoil, status, and destiny bond. You're still missing weather. I wish they scaled everyone to 50. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, Sword and Shield, there were multiple rule sets, right? So you could have people scale up to 50, and then you could have 50 and lower. Like, there's some arguments for allowing 50 and below. Because then you get to have, like, your content creators do things like level 1 Rattata Sweep or something like that. Oh, you've already done Sandstorm. Oh well. One of these days. Oh, actually, what else is there even? We've already done recoils, status, explosion, destiny bond. I think you might have actually exhausted the whole list. The only other few things that could happen is like some weird stuff. Like you could use Grudge on a Pokemon that's right about to die. Or not Grudge, I mean, you could use Memento on a Pokemon that's about to die. So that, like, you die, you lower their stats, and then they, like, die to toxic poison afterwards. Or you could use Healing Wish, and then they die to poison afterwards. probably struggle damage, like you knock someone out with struggle and then you knock yourself out with the recoil, but that probably just counts as recoil. Who do you think will win? I mean, given that you're 1 and 1 in 12, I'm gonna say neither. It's probably gonna be another tie. Like, at this point, it's almost actually impressive that you've managed to tie this many times. And by almost, I mean literally. But who will win? The answer is neither, most likely. Like, statistically speaking, you're most likely to end in another tie. Oh, there, Captain Falco? Wow, such patience. Let me see here. What's a Pokemon that learns Surf but isn't a water type? I would like to have one of those. Because I would like to have them next to a Pokemon with Storm Drain, but I don't want to have multiple water types on the team. Surf. Filter. Garchomp learns Surf? Well, that's interesting. He has a not terrible special attack stat, but I would probably go with Latios. Latios learns Surf. Tyranitar learns Surf. Why is like Surf from Tyranitar like actually not even that bad? Like, he has just so many stats. Jeez. Raichu learns Surf for some reason. I don't trust that, honestly. How would a Raichu learn Surf? Dragonite also learns Surf. Actually, that wouldn't be that bad on Dragonite. He's pretty tough. Exploud, Furret, Kangaskhan would be terrible because only 40 base stat. Latios. Why is Latios not as used as Latios? More speed, right? Same speed. More special attack, that's what it is. But less bulk, right? Barely. Okay, I think I could use Latios. And then I could have like a dry skin Pokemon on the team and a water absorb Pokemon on the team and a dry skin, Storm Drain, maybe a Rain Dance. Like, I don't know if Maractus is in this game. Yeah, Maractus is not in this game, unfortunately. You were at 1 HP. Almost died to recoil. Splash plate, okay. Get some water extra damage. So now you're 2 and 1 and 12. What a silly battle record that is. I mean, the numbers don't really lie. You guys are clearly at least equal in terms of team building. Nope, I'm better. He was like, yep, it's 2-1. I'm going to ignore those that 12 there. Wow, she saw me from very far away. What 12 ties? I see no 12 ties. I think... Did we get a bomb snow here? Someone battling. Demon and Chomper are fighting each other on Showdown. And they started yesterday, and they continued through today, and their record is, well, Chomper is 1 and 2 and 12. They try to do a best of 3, but they keep on, like, getting double knockouts. Like, you knock out the opposing Pokemon and then die to the recoil. Intimidate. Guess I'll use Surf. It's actually kind of interesting. The way that the stat change formula works is pretty similar to how it works for Pokemon Unite. You start off with 8/8, so times 1. And then you add and subtract. So like if I'm at -1, then I'm actually doing 7/8 of the damage through my physical attack. Same with speed, so you're at 7/8 or you're at 9/8 and so on. The damage formula for Pokemon Unite is you have 600 divided by 600 plus the tanking stat. So if it's a special attack, then it's 600 over 600 plus your special defense. And if it's a physical attack, then it's 600 divided by 600 plus your physical defense. Bounce is probably better than Entrainment here, especially since I'm using Cute Charm. Although I kind of want to have Entrainment on Low Punny for my slacking. But then again, having a whole bunch of normal types is or Regigigas instead of having Slow Start. Or I guess Regigigas is genderless actually, so it wouldn't be that great on him. I'd have to figure out something else like Worry Seed or something. I'll go with bounce for now. I can always use heart scales to learn stuff later on. Also, this low punny is not going to be the final low punny. It probably has bad IVs anyway. Does it look like I'm swimming gracefully? It doesn't look like you're swimming at all, actually. Just kind of treading water. Always be the better player. That's what I always strive to do. I'm constantly in competition with myself. Oh, that Gastron's gonna take so long to knock out. Oh, so tanky. Oh, thanks for the second hit, critical hit. I'm really surprised. There's nothing hidden here on this little island. Oh, I almost spoke too soon. It's like a whole bunch down here. Just find wild Gastrodon down here. It's pretty high level, probably like 30s, something like that. I want to do another best of 3. There's a hidden berry patch back here. Roselia, no thank you, I already have one. Still need to get a shining stone so I can get Rose Raid. It took a while last time, you can say that again. Let's hope this thing doesn't run sunny day. You actually don't need to use tap jump. You can actually just hold the jump button as well. Like you can use your thumb to kind of sit between both the buttons. Wow, I'm surprised. That's annoying. Got hit with a charm. Partially lower my attack. So I'm pretty sure that pretty much all of the settings are just player preference. I personally wouldn't be able to play with tap jump. I think it's terrible, but there are people that do play with tap jump. I think that smash stick is terrible, but there are some people that play with smash stick. For example, Jesse actually plays with both tap jump and smash stick. He actually uses completely default controls. should not be depressed by a loss. That's one trait of an ace. That's a good quote right there. Oop, there is something around here. Thought there might be. I use my R button to jump there, though. That's even easier. You just hold it with your finger. Pretty sure that ladders and bridges you can buffer the jumps the entire time. And you just need to time the fast falling. Made it to vet 3? Nice. You've been grinding. Thank you. I was gonna say that you caught up to me, but you actually haven't, because I forgot that I'm Ultra 2 now. What is this place? A little power plant over here. Oh no, am I gonna get intimidated? Yep. You have exactly 1 hour of a lead ahead of Robo Stormy. Talk about your true rival. I'm burning with jealousy over your raw talent. This guy is not nearly as ace as the previous ace trainer. Rona's park isn't open yet, we're still setting up. Place for new beginnings. Is there something significant about this area? Now that I think about it, I think that this is the location that you would use in order to transport your Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire, because like this was the first game on the DS, right? The first generation of the DS. So you would take your Leaf Green and your Fire Red and your Alpha and your Sapphire, you plug it into the Game Boy Advance slot on the bottom, and you plug in your Advance cartridge on the top, and you would actually be able to transfer the Pokemon from one game to the other. I think that sounds right to me. This is pretty far out of the way. I don't find these Apauduses. I think I definitely don't have one in my Pokedex. I'd like to catch some. I'll consult the Pokedex after this battle. Welcome to the channel, Churchway Dash. How are you doing today? How many kind of Pokemon you can see there? I'm wondering the same. There's a honey tree here. Knowing my luck, that's the rare one. There's a house back here. Doing a Nuzlocke and Shiny Pearl. How far along are you? And what kinds of Pokemon have you ended up running or like getting on the team? Also, how many deaths have you come across? Let's see what this random house is. I saw today's number is 84. Show me a Pokemon that's level 84 and I'll give you a reward. Oh, that's not going to happen. There actually is something back there. Tiny mushroom growing out of the side of this guy's house. Surprisingly, oh, okay, there was something there, okay. I didn't see the Pokeball there. Shinx, Chimchar, and Bidoof. Okay, so you're very early on. Hopefully you got the Intimidate Shinx instead of the Rivalry one. That's Crobat there, by the way. I don't have a Burmy? I didn't know that I didn't have a Burmy. I would have totally caught one in the underground if I knew. Heracross. Oh, they're a Honey Tree Pokemon. Okay, we can get that from the underground. So Heracross and Burmy. No Mischievous. Okay. Maybe it's a version exclusive. Probably because Murkrow. Yeah. No Glameow. I kind of like Glameow. Very sad to not have that. It's a shame that it evolves into Purugly. So I already have Chansey. Need to evolve it into Blissey. Need a Moonstone for Clefable. Don't have a Pikachu yet? Oh, that's right. It only appears in the Trophy Garden. That's right. I have no idea what these are. Here we are. So, they are in this area. Just that one area. Okay. Mantike? That'd be a good one to get. Oh, I haven't reached that area yet. Alright, cool. And Sneasel. I know where that one is, yeah. I just didn't find one. I've only missed out on 2 Pokemon so far. That's crazy. Been pretty thorough, I guess. It has Intimidate. Nice. Very lucky. Chomper found like 5 rivalry Shinxes before he found the Intimidate one. Intimidate me? Why couldn't it have the hidden ability Moxie instead? Oh boy, I'm running out of PowerPoints. And if you really want to be praised, you gotta get the crit the first time, not when it's already a guaranteed knockout. Oh, Finian. That's a new one. I need to find where that is, too. Oh, no. How awful. No, not Gust. After the Storm Drain too? I didn't know that Finian had Storm Drain. That's not a very commonly used Pokemon. Maybe I should have that on my team. So I'm out of Surf and I'm out of Drill Peck. We've all Stunky into Stung Tank. I wonder if I should just be using Toxicroak in this area since he has dry skin. He doesn't really have much to kill anything though. Oh, I forgot. I need to take out the Stun Tank. Gonna need another box. Maybe I should have given Ropane the shell bell. That's okay. Uh-oh, Meditam. Scary stuff. I think Hoot Hoot evolves. It transfers its status condition to the target? Interesting. Does that mean that it doesn't actually keep the status effect itself? Like it literally transfers it over? Noctowl is known for being pretty bulky. If you gave it like a toxic orb or something, you could just like give the toxic to other Pokemon. I lost, but at least I had fun. The trainers on this route have good attitudes, generally speaking. Alright, well, you saw Hoot Hoot. Time to put him back in the box. He was out for one battle. Is it a she? I don't actually know. Good looking out, Hoot Hoot. You did it. Alright, we filled up our first box of fully evolved Pokemon that we no longer need to look at. No, not the box. We're slowly running out of Pokemon that we need to evolve. We still need to catch Finian and Mantike and one other thing that I forget. Sneasel. Sneasel, Mantike, and Finian. I can fish for it here. So let's go ahead and do that. That was an interesting little side detour. I was not expecting for there to be so much in that area. Wait, I mean, I actually did, because I looked at the map and I was like, I've never seen that part of the map before. And then came over here in order to see what it was. If I had done it sooner, then the trainers would have been more challenging, but I waited too long and so we're like way over leveled for that area. Is the stream alive? Allegedly. I can't see my own stream, but according to Streamlabs it's still running. May as well fish for Opinion here. Oh, I just made another box for a space. Because I thought it was just too hilarious that I'm literally sending them off into the far reaches of space. I was thinking about a volcano. If they have a volcano, I can make the next box a volcano. Look at that reflection. So sick. People like to say that the Pokemon Company is lazy. Nice. And it was caught. Add to the Pokedex. No problem. Send it to the box. I don't think Bagon is actually in the normal decks. I think that that's in the national decks. So there's no hurry for me to evolve that. I didn't actually take any damage, so I don't need to heal. Alright, where else? Let's catch a Sneasel before we forget to do so. And then let's see what other Pokemon box wallpapers we've got. I mean, they call it volcano, but like they're not really in a volcano, you know? Seafloor, sending them to the bottom of the ocean? Not too bad. So we got, you know, the lowest depths and the highest heights. I just gotta make sure to not put any water-type Pokemon in there because they might enjoy it. So in order to get ahead of that, I'm going to move the non-water types into here. Nope, the barrel technically is a water type. They almost got me. Oh no, Rapidash. There we go. And since I healed up, I can actually swap Oh, punny out. Oh wait, let me check, make sure that Sneasel can be caught during the day. Because it is like a nighttime Pokemon. Yep, during the day, at night, and even in the mornings. And in whatever this cave is. What cave would that be? Why is there a cave at the top of Snow Point? I don't remember seeing a cave here. Doesn't mean that there isn't one. It just means that I forgot that there was one. Oh yeah, I'm not allowed to go in here. Only the chosen may enter. Yep, okay. This kind of looks like where the Reggies are. Like, you see how they've got the dots and whatnot? And how there's this one missing here? It's probably where you get Regigigas or something. Alright, let's catch Sneasel in this area now. Do I have the runaway ability with... Oh, wow, I couldn't even like... Oh, there we go. I don't need the runaway ability. That was convenient. Thanks, Sneasel. Sharp Claw Pokemon. It feeds on eggs stolen from nests. Its sharply hooked claws rip vulnerable spots on prey. Alright, I think we're actually caught up on the Pokedex again. We were a little bit behind there. Remo Raid. We don't have access. Oh, we have access to this area. I gotta fish for it. Magikarp. I'm not looking for Magikarp. I'm looking for Remoraid. Also, I find it surprising that I haven't found the Super Rod yet. I guess there still is one more town to go to. And one more gym leader. Magikarp. If we get like... Alright, let's see, where's my limit? If we get like 7 Magikarp in a row, I'll look up whether I need to use a Super Rod for this. There we go. I was only slightly unlucky. It's kind of freaking me out that I can't see my own stream on YouTube Studio, so I'm going to check to make sure that I'm able to be seen here. Yep, we're good. YouTube Studio is being weird, but I can still see the chat, and apparently the stream is still going, so we'll just keep on going. I feel like reasons like this are why I'm not top 1 on my own channel in terms of watch hours. So technically I'm not actually watching my own stream right now. I think that you're taking the wording of that question a bit wrong. Like, it's not asking for a Pokemon that is associated with a sword, but rather a Pokemon from the Pokemon Sword and Shield games. So like if you go through the Pokemon battles that I did with viewers, what are the Pokemon that I brought into battle more often than not? I know, I'm just trolling. Got it. Alright, so we got Remoraid. Anyone else that I'm missing? This. Right, they're in this one random cave here. Like, I don't even know what that cave is. There's a cave here. Apparently, in this cave right here is where I will find Poutis. Maybe it's a Poutis. Not quite sure. Oh no. Finally, I didn't forget something for once. Yeah, this one should have been an easy one for you all. I did actually literally bring up Snorlax like less than an hour. Well, I guess obviously less than an hour ago because the stream's only been going for an hour. But I did recently mention the Snorlax within the stream. It's a lot of Geodude. What is the encounter rate for Hippodus here? %? That's a little rare. I've already run across 4 Geodude. which means that I'm supposed to hit like 20 before I run into one of these. That's so rare. I mean, I got a Chansey, and that's an even more rare occurrence, so we'll take a little bit of time here. If it goes on for like 5 minutes though, I'll leave, and then at the beginning of next stream we'll try again. What if, because everyone was so mad about the loss of the national dex, Game Freak got mad about all the complaining, and then just said, you know what, here, take them, and put all the Pokemon into Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. I actually was already expecting Dexit to happen, because that's happened in every other generation. Like if you think about when Ruby and Sapphire came out, Gen 3, they didn't have all the Pokemon in it. And there was no way at first to get your Pokemon from Gold and Silver and Red and Blue and Yellow and Crystal into those games. And then when they added Emerald, they added more Pokemon into the mix. And when they added Colosseum, they added more Pokemon into the mix. So it was not unusual for them to come out with Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. You can only get the Gen 1 Pokemon, and then do Sword and Shield. There are certain Pokemon you can't bring over. Like for example, you couldn't bring Kabutops over into Sword and Shield until like the very last DLC. And then they come out with another game, you know, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, that has a different subset of the Pokedex. I actually kind of like it, honestly. Like, when you have all the Pokemon every single time, everyone just builds the Pokemon that they already like. They just catch the things that already exist. And then that's kind of it. There's no variety. But like, in Pokemon Sword and Shield, so many people were running Seismitoad because Gastrodon and Swampert didn't exist. And then as soon as they were like patched in with DLC, you didn't see Seismitoad anymore. Oh, nice. And like, even like, I thought it was weird at first, but then I was like, you know what, I kind of like it. The battle items not existing in this game, so like there's no Eviolite in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, so you can't run like, you know, Dusclops with Eviolite or Torracat, things like that. Well, that's kind of annoying. Using Dig here. Do I have a Pokemon that can eat that? No? Just a waste of time. Please don't use Dig again. Thank you. I'll have to get swept by this Apautus. Oh, thank goodness. No sweep. It lives in arid places. Instead of perspiration, it expels grainy sand from its body. So like it's literally sweat sand, which kind of explains the sand stream ability. Alright, we spent the first hour just doing Pokedex stuff. Let's do some story stuff now. I think we're actually caught up on the Pokedex now. The only other things would be stuff to catch in the underground, like Burmy and Heracross. We can get those at any time. Alright, so I got this warehouse key. And there is this warehouse back here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold it there. Do you have the key? I don't know if you do or not, but a storage key is safe with our guard in front of the headquarters. Huh? That's not what this is about? Well, now that you're looking that way. Oh no, the storage key snapped off inside the hole. Guess that has to stay unlocked forever now. I've been with Team Galactic for 5 years. I haven't gotten a promotion yet. That's why he's not stopping me for a fight. He's over it. What do we have here? A trainer that's lost his way? Cross poison. Yes, please. I can get a scary face easy. Aqua Ring? I do love Aqua Rings. One of my favorite moves. Give it a slam. You lost, but you won? That burned me up to 11. That's weird. Meryl evolved to level 23. Why did that happen? Oh, it evolved to 24. That makes more sense. Actually, I don't know how Munchlax evolves. I'm looking it up real quick. Evolves through friendship. Okay. So that means you actually are in the wrong section of the Pokebox. I should have guessed that because, you know, baby Pokemon usually evolve through friendship. Ezreal. I think I need the Sea Incense. Or maybe it's, no, the Rose Incense is for Budew. Full Incense is for Snorlax. Lax Incense is for, Wobbuffet. Wave Incense, I think, is for Mantine. Male Combi. Well, once I get a Ditto. You're the first intruder we've had into the headquarters. Wait, I'm in the headquarters? I thought I was in the warehouse. Which one is it? Although I think you don't get the Ditto until either you beat Elite Four until you get the National Dex. I forget which one it is. So I might actually have to go into the underground to get more Combi. Because it's easier to just breed Combi until you get a female one than it is to actually get more Combi. I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even have a Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. It's my fault though, I still don't know how the warp panels connect. Shouldn't that mean that I should just like be able to use my Pokemon and take half of his money anyway? Who do you think you are, desecrating the halls of our headquarters? The word desecrated always brings to mind Gauntlet Dark Legacy, one of the best multiplayer games to ever exist. Going into the desecrated temple and fighting the Lich. Such good memories. Yeah, tough trainer, that's what you are. Why does this feel like the way I'm supposed to go? I actually don't want to go this way. Ooh, Scald. That's actually pretty good. I have this like curse on me where like I always go exactly where I'm supposed to go when I'm in a dungeon. Like I never actually want to go straight to the end of a dungeon, but it always just ends up happening. This close to getting my promotion to commander. I'll impress our great boss and making you our newest trophy. Good luck on that career. You got 3 Pokemon? Yeah, you are close to becoming an actual... Oh, Wurmple? Yikes. Yeah, good luck on that promotion, man. Level 32 Wurmple, huh? Now I can't play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl correctly because Legend Arceus has different controls. I feel that way when I come off of Unite. Like, when I'm playing, like, especially like the past 2 streams for this game, like you only see, you know how you only see like a certain bit of stuff that's centered around you? I keep on trying to hold L and then move with the right stick in order to move the maps off screen so I can see other things. It never works. Stairs or teleport pad. One is going to lead to the end. I think that the teleport pad leads to treasure. I was wrong, it leads to the end. Why? Why can't I ever guess right? I mean, wrong. The locked door is only open with a special key. If I were a comedy relief sort of bad guy, I'd tell you where the key is. I really don't know. I don't know which is the right way to go. I went down my way to deliver my cool lines before the battle. You should have let me win. Get a grip on reality already. I mean, you did have the cool lines, so maybe I should have threw for him. Up, down, minus, and plus to finally realize I had to press X to open the menu. Well, luckily for me, X is usually how you open menus in RPGs, so it's kind of natural. I smelled an intruder. No, it was actually my Pokemon that stunk. Where is Pokemon again? Stunky and I forget what the first one was. Yeah, I'll stick around the cutting edge of stuff. Okay. Need a special key. The Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond this world. Space will become Team Galactic's. Hello, Mr. Scientist. Hey now, our headquarters is the state-of-the-art facility. A snot-nosed kid like you ought to keep your dirty hands to yourself. It's interesting that they would say that. I remember what the old sprites for like scientists and nerds used to look like, and they actually literally were very snot-nosed back then. I'm glad that they toned down on the craziness. You and Chomper both make that same joke with the Oninaki. Poor Oninaki. Maybe I should do another playthrough of that. I only got one of the endings, there are multiple. Playing old games I have like Yokai Watch, Pokemon Black 2, and Animal Crossing New Leaf. Team Black will set free all Pokemon, all of nature. Team Black will own it all. Galactic key, nice. Sludge Bomb, arguably the better treasure here. Just in case the key breaks, I don't think it will. There's no point in risking that, you know? It's not even really a shortcut. Don't worry, Mighty Muse, I believe in you. You can take on that boss. Dazzling Gleam? Okay. What was the purpose of getting to this room? It was just for treasure? I'm okay with that. Can't go wrong with getting treasure. I've heard of Yokai Watch. never played it personally. It's like way too new for me. Like Yokai Watch, I think, came out and started getting popular when I was like already in college. Alright, so I don't think that there's anything that I need to get here in the warehouse. But I'm going to just give it one more clean sweep, just to be sure. So yokai is like a Japanese term. It's kind of like spirits that exist in objects. And so they're like, everything has a yokai in it. Like my laptop would have a yokai, this microphone would have a yokai. And the Yokai Watch series is like a video game series where like you collect the monsters in these objects and battle with them, I'm assuming. I actually don't really know how that all works. Alright, I checked everywhere. There's definitely nothing left in this in the warehouse. I couldn't make it to your previous streams because I needed sleep. That's completely fair. I kind of just stream whenever I just like get home from work and, you know, finish hanging out with my wife and like watching whatever media we're watching for the night. And sometimes it happens to be like midnight. And I know that that's not good for viewership. Well, actually, it's actually really good for viewership because for whatever reason, people love watching midnight streams. But it's not good for my sleep schedule for sure. I was very tired at work today. I should heal up. And it's definitely not good for my older audience. You know, the ones that like have responsibilities and self-control, things like that. What is self-control? I'll tell you when you're older. What's that question? Oh, my first Pokemon game. Why would you start with Gen 2 of all things? I'm 19 though. Yeah, that's like literally a child. Of my viewership, there's only one person that I claim to be not a child, and that's Schneidog, because he's also married and even has a daughter. Everyone else, you're all a bunch of children. If he turns, then I can get a double battle. Will he turn? Ooh. Having fun scampering around our headquarters, you sneaky intruder? You're trailblazing with God in a blaze of glory right now. You should be tired out by now. It's Team Galactic's turn to shine. It's funny because I just healed up. I'm actually as strong as possible now. Am I a child to you? Yes. Don't worry, you'll be a child to yourself. Like, right now you're probably thinking like, oh, I'm 19, I'm such an adult. Like, I have all these responsibilities. But when you get older, you're gonna look back to your time as a 19-year-old and you're gonna be like, wow, I was such a child. I was a literal baby. I thought I knew so much about the world and I knew nothing about the world. And I'd say that about myself even. Like when I go back to, you know, correspondences from when I was 19, 20, even 21, the opinions that I had about the world, you know, personal philosophies, and it all just changes. What kind of children do you hang around, Mighty Muse? I've never seen a child do any of those things. There's some really poorly behaved children that you know. Can't see the whole map. I won't let you disrupt our research. This is for Team Galactic. You're just sitting there watching TV. What are you talking about? What research? We covered children we get away with more than adults? That's definitely not true. Maybe the things that you get away with are different. I think that I get Drapion here, level 40. I think it's a TikTok trend. Oh, that explains why I don't understand what's going on. Never seen a TikTok before. I have TikTok. Oh no, that's a T. I hate TikTok. Ooh, a twofer. You get Octillery and Drapion in one fell swoop. Look at that footprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's kind of weird that he has only 8 legs. He's supposed to be an octopus. I mean, is he an octopus or a squid? I guess it's Octillery. Octopus, yeah. Guess that's fine. I'm kidding, I don't know anyone like that. And I'm 100% not like that. Don't want to get destroyed as soon as I walk into my house. Yeah. It lives in the gaps of boulders and in holes on the seafloor. Its suction cups grip prey tightly. Octozuka. I think that does damage and lowers your accuracy. It's ironic though because it has low accuracy. It's 85% accurate. It has a chance of lowering the enemy's accuracy. Or you could just use Bubble Beam and have a chance of lowering the speed stat, which is probably even better. What a terrible signature move. Yeah, Ruin Maniac with us as our guest. A deck with a nice smooth rock in the ground. I do remember that. I did do that. Are these beds for healing? That'd be kind of sick. Gotta make sure to send artillery into space because they actually enjoy being on the seafloor. And send Drapion into the depths of the ocean. And time to grab 2 more Pokemon to evolve here. Let's get... Wait, Sneasel probably evolves by trading with the Razor Claw. Or maybe evolves with the Dusk Stone. Let me actually just check to see whether it evolves with the Dusk Stone. In fact, I'm also going to check whether Honchkrow evolves with a Dusk Stone, because I actually have one. Or at least I thought I had a Dusk Stone, but I do not. Evolve it with at night with the Razor Claw? Oh, that's different. But okay, I'll put it in that section of the Pokedex then. And it's probably the same with Murkrow, but with the Reaper Claw. I only know that answer because of Chomper. You gotta play City of Heroes. It's a great game. I spend as much time a week playing City of Heroes as I do Smash or Pokemon or, well, probably not more than Unite. It's probably around the same amount as Unite. It's a game of endless possibilities. Can't decide on what to make my hero. Make them all. Like every single combination that you could possibly ever want. Make all of them. Why am I here? What is it with this room? There's a notice tagged in this kitchen sink. Health and prosperity through the partaking of favorite foods. Foul and unidentifiable substances are caked around the sink. Gross. Notice taped to the refrigerator. Drink all you wish and gain the energy to move us forward. The refrigerator is filled with murky, sinister drinks and nothing else. So I take it I'm not going to take a swig. So I gotta tell you that my first hero on City of Heroes was a energy blast, or it was a force fields energy blast defender with a really terrible build, and they had like these lightning patterns all over their body, and I named it Thunderbug because he had like antenna on his head and like bug eyes. But the problem is I was young and I didn't actually spell it Thunderbug. There was no H. And I didn't discover it until it was like level 30 or something. So I had this level 30 terrible Thunderbug. It was a harrowing experience. My first hero has to be perfect. Yeah, that's funny. Pretty much all of the tanks are in a good spot right now. It's a little more difficult to play a defense tank than a resistance tank. So in City of Heroes, there's a stat for defense, which affects the chance that the enemy has to hit you. And then you have resistance, which is the damage reduction once the enemy does hit you. Then there's some weird tanks that like do weird stuff like lower the enemy accuracy rather than raise their own defense. And that's kind of weird, but... Or there are tanks that recover their HP faster than the enemy is supposed to be able to deal damage to them. Those are like the 4 types of tanks, generally speaking. Probably the most straightforward are the resistance-based tanks. You really can't go wrong with invulnerability. It's kind of got a little bit of everything. Definitely the harder types of tanks are the defense ones, though. Are you enjoying your unescorted, unauthorized, and unsettling tour of the Team Galactic headquarters? I am, thank you. Hey there, little trainer. You're famous among Team Galactic. The order has been issued. We get a promotion if we put you down. Oh, good luck on your career. Oh, she's got 3 Pokemon. Stunky and Krogan? Anticipation? Yikes. Doesn't have dry skin. You know what that means. Also, I went to get some groceries today and I was confused. I was taken for a child. But you are a kid, demon. I'm 19. There's another streamer that I watch called John Dura. He does like Smash streams, generally speaking, during the day. And he's, I think, 24, 25. And I very frequently, like multiple times a week, call him a literal baby. For being so young. Like, everything about getting older changes your perspective. Like, when you're young, like when you're like 5 years old, 6 years old, and someone tells you that they're like 25, then you say like, wow, you're so old. And then like, you know, probably now as a 19-year-old, you have to have someone that's maybe like 60, and then that's like so old. But at my age, you know, 60 is so young. Like, you still have your whole life ahead of you at that point. Oh, this is pure power? Okay, I'll swap. Detect. Here it is. on perspective. Oh no, aftermath. Rude. This just blew my promotion. Yep. Good, better luck next time. What's so special about you anyway? You're just like any other kid trainer anywhere else. Doesn't matter what happens to this building. Soon it'll all belong to Team Galactic. It's true. They have their sights set on intergalactic conquest. This one building isn't that big of a deal. Oh, we got 3 here. Alright, we gotta try all of them. Elixir, okay. That's kind of an interesting visual of Demon throwing Mighty Muse while Chomper is throwing Demon. It'd be like a continuous cannon. Chomper would actually have to be able to toss both Mighty Muse and Demon at the same time. Probably get some pretty nice distance on that. That also reminds me, you guys only have the one PC that you're sharing for Sea of Heroes, right? So I won't be able to get both of you on a team at the same time. This is the big boss. Whoa. I see, you must be the trainer I've been hearing about. The foolhardy one that's trying to stand up to Team Galactic. Although I'd hardly expect to see that the trainer is a mere child. I'd heard that our commanders had a rough time with you. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Uxie, Mesprit, and Aslef, right? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I'm finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I could care less. It'll save me the trouble of disposing of them. But I must say, you're a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they not? But you still came to rescue them out of pity? Such pitifully useless emotions. Is logical and illogical and irrational. Pity and compassion are products of the weak and lacking human heart. You're compelled to come here by such vicious sentimentality. This is, they're using some SAT words here. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. He's got kind of a royal air to him. noted about the PC. Why would he use a healing item when I nearly one-shot it for the first time? Won't be able to use Charm because I was taunted by the Murkrow. Did he really live that? How? Well, I'm glad that he's wasting all of his healing items on his startup Pokemon, so he doesn't have to use them on his ace. Last Pokemon. Bring out Sneasel? Such a weak last Pokemon. Okay, well he's dead because he didn't attack me. So I get to surf here, and even if he lives, I water Aqua Jet the next turn. I'm actually unsure of how much this is kind of just like playful banter and how much this actually bothers you, Demon. So let's come up with a safe phrase. If you are actually bothered by things that people are saying, you can say, I'm really, really serious, don't bring up whatever it is that they're talking about again, and then I'll enforce them to leave you alone. But if it's all in good fun, then carry on. Interesting. Quite curious. Not really an issue? Got it. I see. You are indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion towards Pokemon. Wait, what? He literally just did a 180. He was just talking about how all these were weak human emotions and how, you know, it was holding me back and all this other stuff. And then he sends out his 3 weak Pokemon and I sweep them. And now he's like, oh, I see that your power comes from your compassion. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's not a complete 180. How wasteful. Such emotions are but mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That is why I've abandoned all emotions and useless sentimentality. It doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize you are strong and courageous to come alone. This is your reward. Ooh, Master Ball. Time to put that in the box. Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild, but it is not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make Pokemon my friends or partners. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own. If you wish to save the Pokemon of the lakes, take the warp panel ahead. I'm off to Mount Coronet. That's correct, Mount Coronet, where you and I first met. I will ascend the mountain to the peak and then put it into everything. No, I will bring about a new beginning for everything. I guess now we have the ability to rock climb, so let's read about the creation. Some say the universe originated from a massive explosion, the Big Bang Theory. Similarly, Sinnoh was thought to have been formed by an explosion in ancient times. Needless to say, the explosion came from the power of a Pokemon. Must have been the mythical creature, considered a deity by the ancients. Our aim is not to capture the mythical Pokemon, but to obtain its power. Pretty sure that's Arceus that they're referring to there, because Arceus created Dialga and Palkia, and also Giratina. Mythical Pokemon. According to the myths, Pokemon created Sinnoh with his power. However, capturing the Pokemon with the Pokeball prevents it from using its full power. Ah, there you go. But with the red chain, the Pokemon can be shackled, and its power can be used without restraint. Ah, that explains a lot, actually. I've always wondered why you have these really strong legendary Pokemon that are able to, like, bring about rain across an entire region, or, like, harsh sunlight for an entire region, but then you catch it, and then it can actually, like, just lose to random weak Pokemon. But the concept of them losing some of their power when they get captured kind of makes sense. I wonder what kind of technology a Pokeball would have to require in order to actually suppress, you know, ancient deity's power. Red Chain. The Pokemon of the Three Lakes and Mount Coronet are somehow collected. Pokemon of the Three Lakes. Okay, so Mount Coronet is connected to the Pokemon of the Three Lakes. That's what that sentence is supposed to be phrased as. I thought there was a fourth Pokemon of Mount Coronet, so I was like, what's going on here? Capturing the Pokemon of the Lakes will free the Pokemon of Mount Coronet. Oh, there is actually the Pokemon of Mount Coronet. From the Pokemon of the Lakes, crystals can be extracted to create a red chain. Using the red chain, the mythical Pokemon can be summoned and shackled to do as we command. This is probably the only playthrough that you'll watch that actually read through those entries. How do we get over there? I cooperated with Team Galactic, but this experiment has gone too far. There's something suspended in the green fluid. Who is this? I can't say anything in our defense, but that thing we made, what is it going to be used for? Oh, what thing do they make? I don't remember this part of the story. Looks like it's sealed inside. It appears to be suffering with eyes squeezed shut. Vesper is sealed inside. It seems to be suffering with its tail twitching. What does Aslef do? Eyes, tail, with racking shudders. Oh, all of Aslef is in pain there. Saturn. Came all the way here to save some Pokemon? Oh, it's nothing new. I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate that what we do not. But anyway, you've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for you insulting me at the lake. I was not expecting a second battle, honestly, but we should be fine. I get confused as a kid a lot. My best friend actually is the same age as I am, And she's like a big-time lawyer, and she'll like go to stores to buy suits to wear at the office, and they'll like mistake her for being a child. Because she's like 5 feet exactly, maybe like 4'11", 5, somewhere around there. I don't really know. She's pretty short though. Alright, this one has dry skin because it doesn't have anticipation, so I had to use Drill Peck here. There was one time my older sister and I were mistaken as a couple. Yeah, it was awkward. I bet. Hey, we finally got another level 50 Pokemon. You're probably not going to grow. If you're 19 already, you're way past growing. They usually stop in middle school-ish. Gotta go see ya. Bye, Chomper. Anyone wants to learn Flail? No, thank you. You're a tough kid, but I still pity the likes of you. Ugh, what makes you so tough? Fine, do whatever you want with these 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free. Why would you trust, like, a Team Galactic commander? Like, the button probably, like, kills them or something. Our boss crafted a red chain from the crystals he took from those 3 Pokemon. So we needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. That's all I know. Who knows what he's got planned going on up there. The button's been pressed, you have to leave. Mystery had been sealed inside of this machine. Let's see. Aslef. Do I get them in the Pokedex at this point? No, not yet. Did they clear out the base? The scientists aren't here anymore. Oh, Mishima, both of you. It's a pretty good progress today. I've always wondered this. How can you catch the other 2 starter Pokemon if you can only choose one at the start? I'd imagine that they're in the underground. In Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, you got them if you had a catch chain of 32 or more, then you had this weird thing happen where really rare Pokemon would show up, and some of those rare Pokemon would sometimes be a starter. That's also how you increased your shiny chances in that game as well, by getting a catch chain. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, you would get them in Dynamax raids, in rare raids for only in special events though, not just normally. So in this game, I'm assuming that is probably through the underground. Alright, well, it looks like we're all good here. We gotta go to the summit of Mount Coronet some kind of way, onto Spear Pillar. And we are not allowed to do anything else. So what we're gonna probably do, we're gonna end the stream probably now. The next time we play this game, which is likely going to be tomorrow, we're going to use our rock climb ability to explore more areas that we haven't seen before. And then after that, we'll probably also get some we'll go around berry picking. Some of them are already starting to sprout at this point. And then we're going to try to go to Spear Pillar. And I don't know whether we're going to catch Dialga next stream, or we're going to get to Dialga and then not catch it, and then save that for the start of the next stream. So I haven't really planned that far ahead. I don't know how long it's going to take to do all of those things. It took about an hour to explore just a handful of places here, but there's a lot more that I can do with rock climb now, so figure that out. But if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. I've enjoyed playing this game, and I'll enjoy it next time. Take care, and goodbye.